It's your grace I see. It's your mercy I see.
Sure, Buffet too. This is your boy Chief Chilwani with another one. It's actually a blessing to be able to be meeting with you guys with another session, and hopefully you are gonna be absorbing a lot from this one, guys. So before we actually jump into the chat and stuff, I thought that it is very essential that we need to tap on some psychology for a minute. One thing that I actually, I took this successful trade. I took it on Saturday and took my profit today, which is Sunday. So I'm basically recording this session on the 31st of July. So I'm probably gonna be posting this video on the 1st or the 2nd of July, because remember there's some editing background work that needs to be done. Okay. So I think it is important, guys, that we need to talk about patience in the market. Remember, my trade, it ran for 20 for over 20 hours before I took my profit. And I only took my profit. I had two take profits, né? I had my first take profit and my second take profit. But then I'll show you because of why I ended up taking all my profits on my first take profit. So it made me realize that a lot of traders, more especially beginner traders, us retail traders, we lack patience. We don't have the patience to wait for our take profit, but we have the patience to wait for our stop losses to be hit. Have you realized that, like, it's okay for you to wait for the market to hit your stop loss without even moving it? There's one thing I learned from a guy. His name is Bandile. You'll probably know Bandile. 20-year-old forex killer, forex millionaire. You probably know him. He's a great guy. I'll probably tag him on my description. You could just go down there and check him out, check his content, check how he analyzes and stuff. So I do the same as him, but then probably just different there and there, because Mina, any trader have their own. Like, we analyze the same ways, but we you master something according to your own way, you understand, but then there's not much of a difference between how I do my analysis and his. So yeah, you could just go and check him out. He's a great guy. Yeah. So one thing that he said and always inspired me was that in the forex, basically 20% trading and 80% waiting. Do you understand? Like the patience is 80% and then the action is only 20%. That's the real forex, how it moves, the price, and yeah, a lot of that. Unless if maybe you're trading 1 minute, of which is something that I am unable to trade 1 minute. Like, there's a lot of noise on 1 minute for me. But then I know there's other people who are killing it in the market using 1 minute. So something you need to understand about the market, guys, is that it is very important to have patience. It is so super important to have patience. If you don't have patience in the market, you won't be able to make money. Because some people, I remember I myself, as I was starting in the market, I was trading with this friend of mine. He was long in the market, he was long in the game, in this business of forex. So we started trading with boom and crash. Boom and crash, they give you spikes. Yeah, so I asked him this one day. I was like, my guy, why you don't trade currencies, you don't trade these other synthetics, you trade boom and crashes. Why boom and crashes? He was like, bruh, man, I don't have the patience to wait for days or for hours for me to make money. I just wanna get in the market, 2 minute spike, then I'm out. You understand? So that's when I realized, Aguti, so us as traders, basically, we don't have the patience to wait for price to play out. Like, we just want to make money quick. There's no such a thing. If you get in the market with the mindset of getting rich very quick, bruh, you're gonna lose a lot of money, or you either not gonna make a lot of money, because the minute you see uh your executions are on blue, you automofela pelo. You wanna take your money now. And I you gotta have patience. You gotta be able to have patience for hours. Some people, they wait for weeks. Some people, I know some people that take their executions on March, and then their take profit is around June. You'll never believe me. Like, there's some people, they trade on weekly time frames. They analyze on weekly time frames and execute on weekly time frames, bruh, for real. So if you don't have patience in the market, it is not for you. Like, it is not for you, honestly. If you don't have the patience, most influencers, most motivators, most pastors, most people that are impactful in our lives, they will teach you about patience. Like, greater things comes for those who are able to wait. You understand? So flip side, opposite, obviously, not greater things. How do I put it? But you understand, the opposite of greater things happens to those who are able to wait, right? So if you're unable to wait, bruh, you're not gonna have beautiful things in life. It's more like school. You go to school for starting from crèche to grade R. It's about 13 years. Imagine you go to school for 13 years to learn 10 times 10. You understand? Like, they teach you 10 times 10 from grade R to your grade 12, bruh. You understand? And then you go to do your master's or degree or diploma. Then you go for another 5 years in tertiary or university. So you understand that greater things happens for those who are able to wait. So in the market, you need to be able to have patience. Be patient, bruh. And another thing, guys, don't be too quick to move your stop loss to break even, or to, I don't know, but don't be too quick. Wait for the market to give you another level so that you can be able to move your stop loss to that level. I'll probably make a video based on stop losses. How do we, like, how do I, not how do we, how do I put my stop loss? Where do I put my stop loss? And there is this thing, man. I think it's fashionable right now for people to, they trail their stop loss. Like, the minute the price goes up, and then they also move their stop loss according to the price. That's not how it works. Like, the market could give you a level of you to execute, right? You could execute, maybe you go long, and then the market go gives you blues, and then by the time you see blues, you move your stop loss to break even, and then it comes down for a stop loss hand. That is where most of people are being taken out. Like, if your stop loss is very tight, it gets taken out because of, like, um the concept of stop loss. Maybe Mena, I've seen a lot of time where I put a stop loss, I execute, and then I see the market is going up. I mean, the price is going up, and then I jump my stop loss to break even, and then it comes back, take my stop loss, and then go exactly to my direction. Like, it's so painful to look at a price where you knew that this was, like, you were so confident that the price will go your way, and it does go your way, but then you were so quick to move your stop loss to break even, and then it kills you. That's because of, we lack the patience to wait for the price to tell us what to do. You don't get to tell the market what to do. You wait for the market to tell you what to do. You can't just move your stop loss just because you feel like you've already made enough. You understand? Unless if you're scalping. Not even scalpers. Scalpers don't even use stop loss. You understand? Unless, like, they don't even move their stop loss. They just have their stop loss for protection, and then as soon as they go to their target, and then banga wabon. So yeah, man. I hope you understand that. That was just a quick one for me to just tell you about patience. Patience is very important in this business. If you don't have patience in this business, bruh, it's gonna take you years and years and years to be profitable. So I hope you understand. So let's get to the market right now, guys. I just want to show you how I made 50 USD on VIX 75. It was a beautiful one. I saw really. Okay, right. So let's continue with this thing, guys. Let me just delete everything that I have here. So you all know already that we start from a bigger time frame, right? We start from daily time frame. So I wouldn't really go further back. I'll just start here to analyze, just make it red. So okay, I'll just start there. As you can see, guys, you can see this one was a uptrend, right? So we had an uptrend from the period of November 2021 to March 2022.
it was an uptrend. So since from March 2022 coming down to what is this, July 2022, we've been having a downtrend. So okay, what you're gonna need, we need our higher high, right? This is our higher high, and then we have our lower low right here. Okay, so as we look at the market, this is how the market has been moving. But remember, you need to expand, and this trend line is too steep. I don't know, is it steep when the trend line is going down? But what I know is that steep is a uphill sort of. So okay, as remember that as the market evolve, we need to evolve with the market. Always evolve with the market, right? Okay, for now let's forget about the trend line. I need you to look at this. Can you see this? We have a very important level right there. We need to highlight it. Let's highlight this level. And if you can check, this level didn't only start there. If you can check this one, this time we had a bounce right here, right? So this is a confirmation that we have a very strong level right here. This is a very strong level, guys. So on our daily time frame, this is what I have for us, guys. And we can also highlight this level right here. This is another important level. But for now, we could just forget about it because the market it's up high. We need to focus on the current. So let's drop down to 4 hour. So this is what we have on a 4 hour time frame, right? So as you can probably already see what's happening there. So this was a very strong support. Look at this level. How many touches did we have here? 1, 2, 3 touches. 3 touches, and then we have another level right here. Look at how the importance of levels, guys. Look at this level. This rejection was a reacting based on the previous resistance. Resistance coming back and turning to what you call a support. We had a first touch and a second touch right there. But that's not important. That's what I'm not trying to show you. I just want to show you how I took the trade that went successful for me. So we have our trend line right here. You see what just happened there? So remember, guys, the first time when I talked about how the market evolves, and every time the market evolves, we need to grow with it because the market changes anytime, right? So this is how my trend line is right now. This is how my trend line is. If you want to, you could also do this, but it's not really that important because it's an uptrend, right? Okay, this is what we have. So this is also what I see. Look at this level. Look at this level. Can't you tell us that this rejection, it was responding based on these two rejections? Resistance, resistance, break, and then support. You understand what's happening? Resisted, broke, supported. Right? So the market is obviously going up, right? So this is something you could also look into, but then based on what the market is doing right here, it is not really that necessary because we have a consolidation, right? Yeah, it's a consolidation. So we don't trade a consolidating market. The consolidating market is a market that have a lot of noise within it, just like this part. Look at what was happening on this part. This is all a noise. You see that? That's a noise. This is also a noise. Remember, during the first part of the video, I said to you that what you call 1 minute have a lot of noise for me. So that is why I'm unable to trade 1 minute because of there's a lot of these things. So I cannot really see what I do within such market. We don't trade these things, guys. We wait for the market to play out and give us beautiful levels, right? So we already see that the market is going up, right? And we also have this level right here. But then let me just check out on 1 hour time frame if it's gonna be visible. Yeah, it is beautiful. So we also have this level right here. This level right here. This is what I put it wrong. Need to take it up right here. How many rejections did we have? 1, 2, 3, and then the market broke. So obviously when the market breaks, we will look for what? For a retest, right? So the market broke above. Remember, on our daily time frame, look at where it resisted. From our daily time frame level, it resisted here. That is why top-down analysis is so very important. So okay, as the market rejected here, I traded the market. This was let me just do this. uh, this line will give, this vertical line will give me the 29, 30. Today is the 31st, so I took the trade right here. So the market hadn't played out there. Let me just do this, guys. I hope we understand each other. I hope we really do understand each other. So I analyzed the market when it was around here. So let me just change the color of this box, this square, so that we can be able to see the difference. Black right here. So this black part, it hadn't played out when I analyzed the market. What's happening when I analyzed the market? So the market was around this part. So I analyzed the market. I mean, I was just waiting for a rejection. Okay. So as I was watching the market, I took my position on a 15 time frame, on a 15-minute time frame. So as the market went down, it went down, it went down. I was just looking at it, and then it was somewhere around here. That's when I dropped to 15-minute, guys. I was just looking for a rejection candlestick, a candlestick that gives me a signal to either go short or long. So the market would have either broke the level, retested, came down to the what you call the trend line, break it, or rejected and go back up. You understand? So I took my position right here. Let me show you. The market opened after this candlestick. You guys already knows about candlesticks, the meaning of candlesticks, the psychology behind candlesticks. If you don't, you could just do research about candlestick bible. That is where you learn a lot about candlesticks. Okay, there's a site where it is called candlestick bibles. They teach a lot about candlesticks, the meaning and psychology, just the whole psychology behind it. You understand? So look at what happened right here. The market rejected on this level. Remember where we got this level? On a 1 hour time frame. Okay, as it rejected after this candlestick, guys, this is a, what is this? This is two, there's a two meanings of, let me just zoom it in so that you can see very carefully. Oh, sorry about that. Let me just do this here. This candlestick is called Maribozu, a candlestick that doesn't have tails. Like it opened, after opening, it went just straight up and closed without any tails. Do you see that? There's no wicks, there's no tails on these ones, on these candlesticks. So it's a momentum, guys. This is a true momentum of a long, you understand? This is a true momentum of a buy. So after the close of the candlestick, but then the danger of this candlestick was that my stop loss, guys, stop loss, I always put my stop loss right here, below the level, just below the lowest level. Did I say that very what you call, yo, English just ran away. Okay, this is where I took my position, but then because of my stop loss would have been very far, I had to calculate pips. So I had my stop loss somewhere around this level, that was the money that I was willing to lose. This was just more than the money that I was willing to lose. So I placed it right here, and then judging from this part, you understand, at least I had a level right here. So I knew that the market could act as a You probably know about head and shoulder setups, right? Right here, and then somewhere around here we could have, okay, it's black, so we could have some kind of a shoulder, left shoulder, head, and then right shoulder going up, right? We could have that, you understand? So I use this level as my stop loss, and then I just drop down with few pips to just put my stop loss. At least it should have a breathing space, you understand? So I took my position from this part, and then I had my first take profit on this level. This level was my first take profit, and then this one was my second take profit. So I had two take profit levels. So the market played it, 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 played, and then it hit my first take profit. Around this time, I think I was awake. It was in the morning, today morning, around 8 o'clock. You understand? So because of everything that has been happening here, guys, look at this. Already, it gave me a level right here. Can you see that? Let me just use this. It gave me a level right here. Can I just bring back my color? I love this blue. Where did I get it? Is it this one? Nah, that's green. I think it's this one, aqua. Yeah, it's similar even if it's not the same. So I used this level as I was just waiting for the market to reject from this level, and then I would double my positions. Now I had 3 positions playing out, 2 positions take profit right there, and then 1 position take profit right there. So the market was just playing, and I think I was in charge when the market was playing around this time. So I could see that the market broke, and it could either break, reject, and then come back to this level, you understand? So as soon as it broke this level, I closed my last position. So the price just played somewhere as it went. So that is how, guys, I took my position. I hope I wasn't too fast for you. I hope I wasn't too fast, guys. So I just want to show you what the market has been happening. I don't even regret me closing that position. I don't regret it, because look at what the market did. Remember, guys, you wait for the market, you listen to the market. The market is always talking to us. We just need to pay attention to the market. We need to give the market an ear. You understand? So that is why as the trend line workers, we say trade what you see, not what you think. Trade what you see. Let the market give you something that you see, and then trade it. Don't just trade what you think. Don't try to direct the market. Don't just say the market will come on this level and then it will bounce back to this level. No way. Who said that it should? It doesn't have to. This thing is not our friend, guys. We need to listen to the market, pay attention to the market, and then follow the market. We follow the market, we don't lead the market. The market is the leader. So look at what has been happening right here. The market has been consolidating. These rejections are replying from this thing right here. You see this rejection? This was a support. Broken, became a resistance. Resistance, resistance, resistance. Probably it's going to come back again, but I don't know what's going to do. It's either they're going to respect and then reject, or either it's going to break above, retest, go up, or maybe it's going to reject, go up, or maybe they'll break, retest, go down. You understand? So yeah, for me, I don't have the appetite to trade what's happening right here. So I'll just wait for the market to just give me a direction, because let's go to 1 hour. Look at what's happening right here. Let me try to do this. I have a level here and I have a trend line. So I'm just waiting for the market to either come back, give me a double top, or go down, break the trend line, give me a beautiful retest, and then I go down with it. So that's what's up, guys. Thank you for being with me. If you've gotten yourself a very valuable information, please subscribe. If there's something that you didn't understand, or maybe you just want to tell me to do something that we're not all are good teachers. So if I don't teach the way that you guys understand, just let me know, or whatever that you want to say, you can just drop a comment below. And please don't forget to like, guys. I gave you this beautiful information, the least that I ask from you, just subscribe and like. Please. Thank you guys. Until we meet again next week.